Hi guys, it's Jacob from StringBuzz here, stringbuzzworld.org being a music journalism site, links are in the description down below, and we have a brand new song review for you today, and it's the latest track by Bob Dylan of all people, and that's Stardust. So I'm going to refer to the original article as I usually do for these videos, so I hope you enjoy. So the 75-year-old legend himself has just released another track this week, and this time it's a cover of the infamous recovered and recovered track by Hoagy Carmichael, I think that's how you pronounce it, and his classic Stardust. Now this song has been covered professionally at least 50 times since its conception back in 1927, and I mean it has been around for nearly 100 years, so I guess it's going to rack up some replays in that time. So shall we see what I thought of Dylan's brand new version? Well, a lot of people are giving this song, or this version, a lot of lip and cheek at the moment, not really taking to it too much, but I actually thought it was a fairly decent cover. It's mixed very well, it's very relaxing, it's warm, it's endearing, and Bob still showcases a unique pair of pipes that are still surprisingly strong for his age. I mean, when you compare this performance to, say, Blondie's last few outings, or even Bon Jovi's past few outings, you can see a significant difference in vocal quality and control. Sure, it's short and far from being the most unique spin on the original track, but I think it modernizes it enough to please the younger audience coming through while still keeping that smooth and vintage feel of the original track. Production-wise, everything here has been kept largely organic, and I personally love that approach. I think the double bass in particular sounds gorgeous, filling up the low ground of the stereo field with personality and character that immediately makes you visualize images of old, as well as giving you this distinctly wintry yet warm feeling. It's almost like the perfect Christmas time sort of track without being too Christmas related. I guess it's holiday related, I think that's the way of putting it. The electric guitar also sounds great despite the severe amount of reverb put on it, and it sounds very clean, very precise, very rich, and cuts through the mix very well. I actually really enjoy the electric guitar here, which a lot of people might take exception to, with it being a Bob Dylan song, because obviously people have done in the past. The vocals are also left largely untampered with, and it allows for Bob's iconic vocal tone to really take centre stage in the foreground of this mix, so a really strong modern production cycle on this one. Musicality wise, the song still keeps that pre-50s vibe of the original while still sounding strangely contemporary. I think that's largely down to the mixing, but I also feel that the source material is just one of those tracks that were originally written to last the test of time. I thought Bob put in a surprisingly strong and recognisable vocal performance here, dramatising each note in a sophisticated and suave manner, and I thought he really added a lot to this version, and he was the best part of this version. It's pretty simplistic, with the odd guitar decorative sequence being thrown in just every now and then for a little fun, but that's all I really needed going into this track. It's slow yet amasses a great deal of momentum that is both fulfilling as well as being quite fun. The double bass routine is characteristic of the period, and I'm glad it's been left largely untampered with, so I'm just really happy with this cover version, and it's just a good interpretation of the original. The lyrics here haven't really been changed that much from the original, but it still keeps that wonder and sincerity the original has, and that's largely down to a strong vocalization of each theme, and that worked very well for me. The dramatization of each syllable, each word here is very strong, so all in all a quick, fun, old swing track with some jazzy elements that hold up in today's modern market. So great job, I'm definitely worth a listen, so I gave it a 7 out of 10, a G rating of 7 out of 10. So if you like this video, then please leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you around next time. Bye bye.